So, hello all, welcome to my channel. This is you, Shivaraman. So, today, now we are going to discuss about broadcast address and then the network address. So, what is the purpose of the broadcast address and what is the purpose of the network address? So, before these topics knowing means, so what is the exact reason means? So, before that, we are know what is the switching and the routing means. What is the switching? What is a switch and what is the basic of the switch and what is the basics of router. So what is the basic usage of the router? So we want to know what is the router. So now we are going to discuss about the CCNA concept, right? So most we are totally 80 to 90% we are going to configure the router only. So we want to know that. So what is the purpose of the router? Basic purpose. What is the basic purpose of the router? And then what is the basic purpose of the switch? Also we are know that right now. Okay, fine. So now what is the basic purpose of the switch? So what is it? I'll clearly explain what is the switch basically perform on it. Okay, I'll change the color on it. Okay, now it's a centralized switch. It's connecting with two devices. So 2 or 4 devices means okay, fine. It's also 4 devices connecting with the 4 device. Each devices have PCs. Okay, it's connecting with the PC. It's connecting with the PC. This is connecting also a PC. Okay, fine. So the switch it's connecting to each other. So that's the reason behind we are configured the same network 1.1, 1.2. Here 1.3 and here 1.4. So we also know that we are also seeing the IP address classes. So this is the IP address. So I change the color. It will clearly explain. This is the network part. This is the network part. So the network part is not changed, right? So here the network part is not changeable. So the network part is 192.168. 192.168.1 dot. It's 192.168.1 dot network. Okay, 192.168.1 dot network. This is also same network, right? So now it's configured with the same network means if you are if this person is if you want to reach this person, so this person is wanted to reach to ping. This person is ping 1.1 1.22. This is he himself is 1.2. He wanted to ping something person. It's 1.4 means I'll 1.4 means the request sending to the switch. The switch have all these IP addresses. We also know the configure connecting with him. So that's the reason behind the 1.2. It's directly connecting to him, and then it will configure on it. So it will connecting with him. Okay, fine. So the 1.2 network, 1.2 device. If you want to do ping means the ping request sending to him. So and then after that 1.3 said 1.3 want to do connect with 1.1 means the request sending to with him. So this is the same network means it will no problem to do that because we are in the same network. It will connecting with the switch. No one is interrupting with you. We are directly connecting with him directly. Each other will be reachable. Okay, fine. So this via and again the same network it will connecting with him. So this is the purpose of switch. And then after that I will connect another network. I will show another network. So this is the another network. This is another network. This is also centralized switch we have, and it's also connecting with the 4 devices. This is also connecting with the 4 devices. What does it mean? It's by 2.1. It's 2.2. This is 2.3. This is 2.4. Okay, this is another network because the network part is changed right now. Okay, the network part is 2. So 2 is another network. So this is another network. So I will draw the separate diagram. Okay, fine. So this person is don't contact with him. This person is not reachable. This person is try to reach 2.3. This person is try to reach 2.3 means this person is not reachable. Simply the system is showing the server is not reachable. We will practically do that. What is the exact solution? We are do that. So we are not do anything means if 1.2 person ping 2.3, if you want to reach the 2.3% means this is a different network, right? So one network to another network. So that's the reason behind the reason behind here it is the router is coming. Here the router is coming. The router's main purpose is you want to know this scenario. So this is the router. So this router is mainly used to talk one network to another network. This is a router, simple routing the packets. Here I will connecting with the switch connecting with the router, and then another switch connecting with this also router. So here also configured some IP address. Here also configured some IP address. It's a gateway. We are also know what is the gateway, what is the IP address. So we will discuss about those things also. We are no problem. We don't confuse on it. We will discuss. Okay, here we will configure on this network. I think this is the same network, right? This is 1.1, 1.3, 1.3, 1.4, right? So now we are configured with the interface in this network. Means if we are 1.5, I will configure in this interface. It's a 1.5, and then after that here if it will configure with 1.5 means here configured 2.5. Here it will configure with 2.5. Okay, so after that here it configured 2.5, and then every PC having to default route. I will show that. ncpa.cpl, it's a shortcut to do that. This is my Wi-Fi network, and then going to the properties, and then TCP4 properties. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, this is IP address. You will giving the IP address and subnet mask. You know the subnet mask also, and then the default gateway. What is the default gateway means? What is the default gateway? What is the purpose of the default gateway? So I snap it, and then I will told what is the exact reason behind on it. Okay, fine. I take the stepping tool. I take my stepping tool. Okay, copy here. My paint. Okay. First of all, what is a IP address? So IP address, every PC have IP address, right? So every PC have IP address. So this is 192. It's a one network, right? So 192.168.1.1. So I simply wrote 1.1. And subnet mask. Subnet mask means you know it already. Subnet mask. What is the third network subnet mask? Third network. Three network path means 3255, right? So 3255.255.255.0. So here also I will configure on it, no problem. I will configure to do that. Okay, here I will configure 192.168.1.1. Here it's magically coming. How? It's a default subnet mask. Is you wanted to change that, no problem. But here the upcoming classes we are also doing the subnetting class also. Now at the time we will change the subnet mask also. So now it's default only. Okay, no problem. So what is the gateway here? What is the gateway? What is the purpose of the gateway? So now we are discuss about these things. Okay, what does the gateway means? So I also going with a paint diagram. So what is the default gateway means? So now we are configured only two things: IP address and subnet mask is enough for the switch. You are connecting with the switch. You are in a one network means you are in one network. You are connecting with the switch means the IP address and subnet mask is more than enough for you. But you will not contact with another person, contact with another network. You want to do contact with another network person means kindly configure with the default route. Default route means, what does it mean by default route? I'll default route really explain. I'll default route I'll really explain. Okay, fine. What does it mean by default route? Default route means, okay, fine, sorry. Default route, ID, it's a default route. Default route means, so now I connecting with some devices. I'll route 1.1 and 1.2 right now. Okay, 1.1, here it's 1.2. okay, 1.1, 1.2 only. So this is a switch. Yes, this is a switch. So 1.1 reachable to 1.2, 1.2 reachable 1.1. It's smoothly going on. But the 1.1 want to go outside on this network. If 1.1 going to ping 2.1 means, 2.1 means what the switch will do? The packet is sending here to here. The switch, no, what is it? The 2.1 packet, 2.1 not connecting with him. 2.1 is not connecting with him. So what is the default route? What is the default IP address? The system have the default gateway. The system have default gateway. The default gateway, which IP address will be configured. So that side the switch will forward the packet. You are configured with which default router. Thus, which default router means the default router packet sending to him. This is the router. This is the router. So this is configured by 1.1. 1.1. After that, it will connecting with this is 1.3. This is 1.3, and then after that it will connecting within 2.1. So this is one network and this is another network. So this is connecting with here. If it is connecting with this network, so that's the reason behind this is a router. Router is mainly used to connect two different networks, and then transfer the packet one network to another network. This is mainly used for routers. So router mainly used for which thing? Routing the packets. Routing the packet means you want to go one network to another network, means the router will helping on it. Okay, the router helping on it, and then you will traveling the packet one network to another network. So this is a basic routing. Okay, fine. So now we are going to discuss about the practically we are doing what's inside on it. Okay, fine. We are going the Cisco packet tracer. So I also already configured with each PC. So now we are discuss about these thing, right? So these I'll take the pic also. Streaming to. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about this thing. So here it is 1.1, here it is 1.1, this is 1.1, this is 1.2, this is 1.3, and this is 2.1, and this one is a 2.3. Sorry, 2.2 and 2.3. This is 2.2 and then this is 2.3. 1.2, 1.3. So this is it's a one network, right? So this is one separate network, and after that it will connecting other. It is a separate network also. So now we are going to discuss about here sending the packet with him. So this person is configured with the default route, means the packet sending with him. This person is not configured with the default router. The packet is not sending. Packet is not reachable, and then invalid input also. We also do that. Okay. Here also same. So this person is contact with to 1.1 means this packet is coming up here. So this PC is configured with the default route, means that the default IP address it will connecting to him. So after that this router routing the table to inside to outside. After that it will reaching to another side. We will do that. Okay, fine. We will do that. I will code that. This is a PC and then desktop and then run command. So what is the IP of this IP config? What is the IP address of it? 192.168.1.2, right? And then the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. And then what is the default gateway? It's 192.168.1.1. How will we configure that? It's simply configure IP configurations. IP configurations we are going to do that. IP configuration we are going to do that. So IP addresses, subnet mask is this, and then the default gateway. Default gateway means, and then what is the default gateway? Default gateway is it will connecting with if you are pinging the another network means this packet sending to default gateway. So this packet is sending to the default gateway. So I want one thing. Lastly, I want to explain this default gateway. What is the purpose of the default gateway? So first you are connecting with the default gateway. So you are 1.1, 1.2 only here. Okay, 1.1, 1.2 is here. So it's connecting with the switch. So this person is want to contact with another person. So this is not the same network. This is another person, means the switch, the PC want to default gateway. So what is the default gateway? Purpose of the default gateway means you are not in a same network person. You are pinging the not in, you are a same network person means it easily configured with, you easily connect with him. But you are not connecting with the same network means the default gateway help to connecting with him. So default gateway is a helping to connecting with another person, helping to connecting with another network person. Okay, helping to connecting with another network person. That's the reason behind. We will talk about these things. 192.168.1.1. We will configure the 1.1 also. So and then after that I'll put it here and then going to config. Desktop, and then IP configuration. Here it is, the PC is IP address 1.3 and then subnet mask is 255.255.255.0 and then the default gateway is 192.168.1.1. Okay, so here it's a 2.1. So we are going to discuss about this, right? So 192.168.2.2. Here the gateway is 2.2, right? 2.1, right? So how it has become? So this is another network. This is a separate network and this will connecting with him and this will connecting with him and they are connecting to other. So now I configure, now I go to the ping 1.2 means it will ping. Okay, it will ping fine. I will ping 192.168.1. It's a 2.1. 2.2 means it will work. It will ping. Yeah, it will working. Replay coming from 1.2, replay coming from 2.2, right? Replay is coming. So I want to connect with 1.1 also, no problem. 192.168.2.1. So 2.3 also, 2.3 also some other IP address, right? So it's not I don't get the ping address. 192.168.2.4. Sorry guys, 2.4 is not configured there. 2.3, 2.2, it's only configured. So okay, 2.2. Okay, it will connecting with replay, and then after that we will go here. It's a 2.2, right? So now we are going to configure IP config 192.168.2.2, right? So I wanted to ping 192.168.1.1. 1.2 is a one network, right? Here it's a two network, here it's a two network. So now we are connecting with the one network means how will be connecting with him if you're using what default gateway. So you are sending the packet. If you want to do configure with 1.2 means the packet is sending with the via default router, it will connecting with the replay. Okay, so we will practically do that. So what is the theoretical part, or how will the packet will be sending? So now we are do that right now. Okay, I simply wrote Simply draw the diagram. This is a router and this is connecting with switch. Connecting with switch. Each switch have 1.2, here 2.2, 2.2, 2.3. This is 1.3. This is 1.3. This is 1.2. This is 2.3 and this is 2.2. So 2.2 ping 1.1 means the packet, how will we send? 1.1. So sending the ping request to him. The switch no, the 1.1 is not connecting with him. So that's the reason behind the switch forward the traffic to what is the default route, default gateway. What is the default gateway of the machine? The default gateway is connecting with him 1.1, right? Default gateway 2.1, right? If you have two network means two network configured with this. So 2.1. So here sending the packet to him. The packet sending with him. The router will know that what is the packet is, what packet in it, what is the inside packet in it. The inside packet is you want to ping 2.1, right? Sorry, if you want to ping 1.1, right? So 1.1 connecting with him, 1.1 connecting with him, we are searching with the IP address boxes. So after that it will request to sending with him and then it will get the reply on it in the same way. And then you want to ping some other person, your reply going to via this way, and this way it will connecting with her. So what is the router behind? What is the what is the role play in the router? So router CLI, I want to go in configure. So router, so I want to configure the router. Enable mode means enable mode. It's we are also separate class. We will discuss about the enable configuration mode also. So now we are skipping like that. It's completed to the commands. Enable mode, then config. And then the show IP route. Do show IP interface brief. So do show IP interface brief. So this interface connecting with the fast Ethernet 1.1. So this in the Ethernet part. So this Ethernet this is contained with the which network? It will showing here, but it's not coming at. Okay, fine. This fast internet connecting with 1.1 internet network, and then this is fast network connecting with the 2.1 network. Okay, these two links are yes up. This is two links are yes up in state. Okay, fine. So the packet is sending with him, and then it will route, and then it will connecting with him. Okay, fine. So here the PC, the 2.2 PC send the packet to 1.1 means it will connect. The routing table is connecting with 1.1, right? So that's the reason behind the router sending the traffic to him. So the router is connecting with two or more people means at a time it will connecting to 2.3 2.4 means via the router will be sending the traffic also. So after that the static routing will be discussed. At the time we will do the configuration on it. It will connecting with the wire. I'll do that. It will connecting with the wire. It's a nothing but it's a wire. It's a fast Ethernet 0.1 to connecting with this network. It connecting with fast Ethernet 0.1. So now we are connecting with them. So here it is. This is a 1.1 network. This is a 2.1 network, and here it's the same network. I'll snap it and then I'll clearly explain on it. So now we are covered. What about the topic? What we are doing now? What we are doing now? What we are know that. So we are quickly recap on it. Okay, fine. We are quickly recap on it. So now now we are know that what is the basic switch. What is the switch mentality? We are do that. What is the switch? And what is the router? So what is the router? Router routing the table. What is the router? Router is mainly connecting with the separate network. One network converts to another network. It's transferring the packet one side to another side, one network to another network. Simply the switch is connecting with the same network. Simply say the switch is connected with same network only. The router is connecting with the different network only. The router is connecting with the interface. It only a different network. So this network is 1.2, 1.1, and also this network is 1.1. It will not take the router. This is a overlapping error. So that's the reason the router is one network is one side is one network, another side is another network. So switch concept is here also same network, it will connecting with the same network. The router is connecting with another networks also. And then what is meant by default route? What is meant by, here it is, you want to go something, what is meant by that? What is meant by default gateway? Default gateway. So what is meant by default gateway means you are pinging some person, this is not connecting with the same network, means at the time the default gateway, it's a shortcut of DG. Okay? Default gateway, you are not connecting with the switch, means at the time the switch will forward the packet to the default gateway. The default gateway means it's commonly configured with a routing interface. The default gateway is mainly configured with the routing interface. The routing interface is 1.1. That IP is configured with the PCs. So the default gateway is 1.1, means the packet sending to this place. Packet is sending this place, and this place its packet is sending in the place, and this place is connecting with him, and then the router checking with the routing table and then mapping with what is the coming packet. It's a 1.2 packet. So 1.2 connecting with him or not, it will check. So 1.2 connecting is interface, right? Because the routers know all these things. So the packet is sending with him and this interface. So this interface via the reply is also came in this interface. This interface reply will come, and then checking the packet is verified, and then after that it will come up here and it will go into the reply packet within the correct PC. So this is a basic routing. And this is a basic switching concept also here. So I'll end the meeting here. So now we are taking a notes, most important. Please take a notes, and then once you are watch the video, after that you will take the note. So now don't pause the video and then take the notes. It will totally risk, because you are miss the topic, miss the flow of the topic. So right now, so some comments are there. Also I seen some I am going slowly. So it's a normal, the video is normal mode. So now you are play with the fast 1.5 or 2. It will take save your time also. So now I slowly draw the diagrams also. It will take some time, so you don't waste your time. So please fast forward in the video, and then you will watch the video. It will more save your time. Okay, fine, thanks a lot, have a great day, good day, bye bye everyone.